So if you're just getting into native plants and you don't know where to start, I think one really great tip I have is going into the ecosystems that are closest to you that are native. So for me, that's about, unfortunately, 6 miles away, which isn't that far, but far enough, but I drive over there. I go and look around and I see what's growing, and I try to plant those same plants in my yard because for me, that's the closest native habitats I can find to see what thrives and lives here in my local place. And so for me, that has been this beautiful California sagebrush is a plant I frequently see growing in the sage scrub community, and I see it growing with this black sage and this buckwheat, and then also this San Diego sunflower. And so by looking out in your native ecosystems that are closest to you and seeing what's growing together and what's growing there, you're giving your plants the best chance to thrive, and you're also recreating these habitats so that you are able to patch back the kind of broken ecosystems that we've obviously paved over and built over, and you're giving them a second chance and giving them the ability to thrive and exist again. And the cool thing is, of course, by planting these diversity of plants, it's important to remember that plants are unique individuals who often live in community with one another. They form relationships over tens of thousands of years. They talk to each other beneath the soil, and they know each other. And in the same way, the plants and pollinators which frequent these native ecosystems also are in relationship with all of these plants all of the time. So by putting these plants together, you're giving them each a chance to thrive and be well and happy, and then also to attract the amazing birds, bees, and animals that have always called these plants home and have seen these plants as a sign that they are welcome and safe to be in the place that you're making. Just something to consider, and a good starting point for anyone starting with native plants.